Hey everybody, it's Mike, Rocky Ridge Pigeons. I'm out here, it's Christmas Eve morning and flying all the old birds. I haven't flown them too much. I had to go on a road trip there, pick up my son from the Army training, bring him back home for the holidays. So it's been a busy couple weeks and made a little vacation out of it. It was kind of fun with the wife, but there's 77 old birds right there. They're all flying. They're all doing good. My other son and his wife took care of all the birds for me while I was away, and they did a real good job. I came back, everybody was happy. Seemed like the birds were happy to see me. Might have all been in my head, I don't know, but anyway, everything went well. Just thought I'd show the birds all flying together. The old ones come down kind of quick. Past couple days, they've only flown like 10 or 15 minutes, and then I get the old group of the young group of 2024 young bird racing team. They stay up in the air for a couple hours, but the older ones, they're 3-4 years old. They're still not in perfect shape yet, so they come down. And sometimes what I don't like is they kind of take down some of the young birds too. I mean, they're in good shape anyway. They don't need to keep flying and flying, but the hawks have been not too bad. I did have one incident where it took down an old bird that was out of shape, and I had to hightail it for about 200 yards. And I did get the bird back, and it was basically unharmed. It had a little bit of blood on its foot, but it wasn't torn open. And actually, 2 days later, it was back to flying. So that worked out good. But I got there just in time. So if you do see a hawk take down your bird, you can get it back because they're too heavy. For like these smaller hawks, they're too heavy to carry off. So all you got to do is get there and get your bird back. Sometimes they do too much damage to them, but not always. But anyway, I got in my breeding loft over here. I can show some of the pairs that I have put together for 2025. They're, let's see. They're all going to be called Rocky Ridge Racers, because I mix up all the bloodlines according to what I think. But I'll just show them. Actually, I just got this one at an auction about a month ago. I won't bother, like I said, I'm not going to bother with all the bloodlines. Some of them have pedigrees, but I don't really go by pedigrees. This, like for instance, this is a kittle hen with a Jensen cock, and they're both outstanding. I didn't care for either of their mates, so I discarded the mates. And well, I didn't discard them, but I'm not breeding them. I put these two together, so I have a good feeling about that. Stuff like this, just great birds. This one here, they produced the first ace pigeon last year out of almost 500 birds. And little story on that cock there, he was sold to a guy in Alaska. And after I found out that this pair put out the first ace pigeon, I asked him for the bird back, and I would give him a baby from them, which is more valuable than just him, And so he really nice guy. Just I sent him a box and with a return label, and he just put the bird in the mail, and I got it back. And they mated within 30 seconds after I took them out of the box. It was unbelievable. That's a 12-year-old bird right there, if you can believe it. He is very fertile, whatever you want to call it. This is Huskin Van Reels, a couple of my best Huskin Van Reels. Got interesting pair here. I didn't have an extra tiger grizzle, so I put him with a nice Husky Van Riel. Real beautiful bird. That P-Train family or whatever. These are tiger grizzles right here. They're both tigers. So it'd be nice to have that on the racing team. Try them out, see how they do. But yeah, a lot of good stuff happening. I started breeding late, so most of these are going to be hatching mid-January. I can hear some birds coming down already, some of the old birds. Yeah, they like to come, believe it or not, they like to come right back here because they have mated in there before, and they want to get back in there, find a nest bowl. It's that time of year, I guess, even though there's not that much what do you call it, daylight hours. There's a couple oldies there. Well, at least they didn't bring everybody down. But yeah, definitely looking for a nest. That one there, equal first on 350-mile combine. That bird was equal first. He came in second. So nice cock bird. And that's his mate. That bird was sent to me by Jack Burak about 3 years ago, and continues to be a great bird. And I also have several others that Jack sent me. They were all good birds. I have very good luck with them. Then over here I have my white pigeons breeding. I think I got about 8 eggs. I think I got about 8 eggs already laid. A couple down there. I got 2 eggs up top there, and you can see I'm going to have a couple eggs down the bottom real soon. I got 2 eggs right here, and that cockbird actually belongs down there, so I don't know what he's doing, but anyway, I got those 2 are both full of eggs. So I'm going to take some of my whites and put them on the racing team this year and see how they do. Nothing wrong with that. It's been going pretty good flying the birds. I don't like to let them sit too long. They're actually out of the area right now, which could be a good thing, or it could mean they saw a hawk. This time of year you get the starving young migrating hawks, and they can be a pest. Yeah, see, I got birds scattered, so that's a good sign there's a hawk around, or they actually, you know, got attacked. But yeah, there's some old birds right there. I don't know if you could see them. Yeah, there we go. So they probably got hit, which is not the worst thing in the world. There's nothing like hawks to help get your birds in shape. And at this point, I really don't think the young, inexperienced hawks can catch them. They certainly can scare the life out of them, though. So yeah, I don't know where the big flock went. They probably, oh, I see them there. There's a whole bunch. They're all scattered. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you could see them. Yeah, they're everywhere. My goodness. 4 different groups. Yeah, they're all getting back together now. I'm headed right into the sun, so I'm not sure if you can see them. Yeah, they're all back together now. So that's cool. I'll keep my eye out for a hawk, and if it comes to it, I'll take care of that problem as well. Beautiful. Over here, I got the Pakistani Highfliers. I finally got off my butt and cleaned clean the place up a little bit. They're all on fake eggs right now. It's kind of cold, you know. I don't want them to struggle with babies at this time of year. But just 3 pair. I just kept 3 pair in here, and people that are looking for these high quality Pakistani Highfliers, I do have a bunch of them on my website that's for sale. So anyway, and this is what I do. This is what I do with birds that I'm having trouble pairing up. I put them in here, especially when the cock is aggressive. I'll put them in here and leave them for about a week, and then after that, everybody's usually all set. But yeah, I do want this pair together. That's a long distance bird, a Rocky Ridge Trenton, and then this is a Jensen out here. That's I have a real good feeling about. He's a nervous bird though. Such a nervous bird. I go outside, he goes inside. He go inside, he goes outside. Can never get a look at him. He's a dream in the hand though. What a bird. But I always use this old doghouse for that purpose of pairing up birds that are reluctant, and it works great. I've done it 3 times already this season, and some of them just need a couple days, and being in there a couple days. But with this nervous cock bird, it's probably going to take about a week. So we'll see how that turns out. Well, all right, it's going to be a good long time before everybody comes down. I can see that, so I'll catch them when they come in. All right, they just came down. They flew for 55 minutes. So, hey guys, come on in. Well, these old birds can fly for an hour now, so doing good. It's been cold, so works up their appetite pretty good. They don't seem to be terribly hungry today, so that's good. I don't want them hungry this time of year. So there they all are. So anyway, I looked up some of the results for the young bird racing team, and did really well this year. I got Master Loft, I got Champion Loft, I got the first 14 or so Ace Pigeons. Yeah, the birds really did well this year. I didn't do anything. I didn't flap my wings or nothing. The birds did it all, and I just listened to them, and they told me what they needed to keep doing well, and I give it to them. And I'm telling you, these guys are flying fools. They love to fly. Just give them what they need and stand back. So anyway, yeah, it was great. It was a great year, very, very satisfying. I didn't do a lot of things that most people do for training birds. I listen to the experts, and I do the opposite, and that seems to be the way to go. A lot of the things that people say about training pigeons has been passed down for a couple hundred years or so, and most of it is not right. I don't follow any of that. It's very easy to find out what the birds need. They tell you if you just listen to them, and never be afraid to get your birds hungry. Hunger is your biggest tool for racing pigeons. Well, that's my little tip for today. So anyway, have a great Christmas, everyone, and please subscribe and thumbs up if you like the videos, and I'll catch you on the next one.